What's going on, y'all? It's Renita, and I'm back with another reaction video. Hold on. Okay. So, now this one is the Akala Fire in the Booth, the part 2, that was requested. I did part 1, and I really liked part 1, but I kept complaining about him talking so fast, and I couldn't really understand him. So, you guys said this one is slower, and I should be able to understand them a little bit better. So I hope so. This one, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do in 2 videos because the freestyle alone is like 14 minutes. And I tried to activate my live stream, or I thought I did on my laptop, my live stream, and it said that as long as I have my live stream activated, or whatever the right word is for that, that I can upload videos of any length. But I had a video that was over 15 minutes after I've already done the steps to get started to set up live stream, and it still wouldn't let me upload. It wouldn't let me compress it to upload it. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna try and figure that out later, and for right now I'll just do this in 2 parts. So I'm sorry if that makes it more difficult for you to watch, or if you don't want to watch 2 parts of a video. But yeah, so here's the first part of part 2, Fire in the Booth. The link to the original video is going to be in the description, guys, and let's see.
You hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, Akala. Wow. Knowledge is power. Volume 1 mixtape, 28th of May. Listen, AkalaMusic.com. Chase. Tiny bit more vocal, please, actually. Listen, knowledge is power, always. Listen. The scam, brother, the scam! Oi, mate, my personal life's great. Some of you would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay, well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about Akala's living today. Big whip, nice yard, been all over the globe. Look how many continents that I have done. Shows, couple little companies, neat little office, everything going swell. Little bit of profit, built a business educating kids from the block. So far as I'm concerned, you gotta be a mug to not rate him. Own my own masters, still my own master. No.
That's pretty cool. He said he got his own business helping, damn. What did he just tell y'all? He said something like, is it helping kids read, or something with helping kids in the ghettos of where he lives. He built a business doing that. That's very, very, very commendable. That's pretty cool. This guy always talks about really positive stuff, seems like. I really like that. It's so hard to find a rapper that raps about something positive that's still good and like you still want to listen to. It's not like boring and gonna put you to sleep, you know. It's sad that positive rap isn't more popular, but it's not what people want to hear. Like he just said, he's like, maybe you like me a little bit more if I just rubbed how good my life been going in y'all face, because it seems like that's the only thing that make hits nowadays. Look what I got, look how much money I got, look, you're poor. Like, it's like, I don't know why people want to keep being reminded that they don't have a Bentley, and that they don't have a Wraith, and that they don't have, I don't get it. I like this. I would much rather listen to this. I like this.
Wasn't scripts on the way, rap is just a part of the genius in his head, and he knows it, dickhead. Since I used to kick ball for West Ham with my big head, back in school days wearing hand-me-downs from my sister, and gal was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma. It's just a nipper. I took my first pull of Rizla. I knew you think gave me that, yeah, my bigger sister. So when we speak of struggle, cousin, it's yours. You know the same old madness, working class poor, yeah. So may have won a couple awards. I guarantee you that my family just as messed up as yours. All the abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction, uncles going to prison. This is working class living in Britain. It ain't great, you gotta be kidding. So please don't ever get confused by me spitting, cause yes, I said the ghetto's in our head, but no, I didn't mean if you live next to a food yard, let that's in your dreams. I meant believing in the madness they spout about us is far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever, cause I think that I've become above every young brother you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, it's a little guidance and love. So I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax. Cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth them running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to be abhorred, but we applaud. If you go up to Knightsbridge and get violent, the policeman at Duppy's, you will probably get knighted. If I don't want to fight you, cuz it ain't cause I'm frightened, I'd just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding, I am scared of breathing another breath in this world where everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give up, apparently.
He be going so fast, I be trying to pause it. But yeah, he be talking some real stuff. I can relate to just about everything he be saying, like how the world's so uneven. Like, it's enough of everything to go around. It's enough food to go around. It's enough money to go around. People are just so greedy. It's so crazy. But that's raw. I like what he's saying. And apparently he's actually living in real life the things that he's rapping about. Like, he's not just complaining about it in song. He said he has a business where he's helping the inner city youth with learning how to read, or, you know what I'm saying, just helping them in general. That's really great, because a lot of the U.S. like conscious rappers, or supposedly conscious rappers, a lot of them just be conscious rappers. They just rap about the issues, but then when you see them in interviews about what are they really doing outside of just maybe shelling out a check to a charity here and there, like, a lot of them don't even really be involved in any of the issues that they even talking about in their songs. So that's pretty dope to hear that somebody, that make me want to listen to him even more, because it's like, you're not just all talk, you're not just rapping about it. He sounds like he's living it. I don't know, I ain't did no research on the man, I'm going off his word, but I like this. This part 2 is pretty dope. Y'all said it was better than part 1. I don't know if I say it's better yet, but I like it. And I'm only like, what, 5 minutes in? This is dope.
I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool, thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool. Look around at genocidal abuse. I swear humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see the love they show each other, and I'm just so confused because they ain't learned yet what is their race or religion. So we're born unconditioned, but we learn to play our position in the system. Look what that does to our recognition of self. We grow suspicion of our own intuition. Now listen, Akala sick, but he raps about racism too much. Could you imagine I gave a flying? Cause it's amazing how many want to claim they love this music with no respect for the actual struggle that produced it. Did hip-hop not start in segregated hoods? Are them hoods not still segregated? So it's really good. Are the First Nation not still on reservations where the age of 46 is the average life expectation? And fellas, I wonder where the favelas have been suddenly knocked down and replaced with something better. If you got sense, you see fights are joined, and race, class and gender are sides of the same coin. So if you're really down for justice, whoever the people who suffers, whoever you are, I consider you my sister's brothers, but call it what it is, like Carlin or Bill Hicks. Not these patronizing left-wing little twits that ask me dumb shit on a superior tip and wanna act like cause I read I saw less violence as a kid. Don't make me an exception for your mental protection from accepting the madness in the system we are left in. That was the clearest thing to come of August events. All the closet bigots started speaking their minds again. So when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's cause of their skin. Blonde hair kills a million people, that's just him. And it's entertaining, some people are so thick, but I prefer that than all of the fake grins, cause it's the only problem. People claim they wanna solve but don't actually wanna talk about how it evolved. You are told this country really, really yours, sir? What they did to brown people did to their own poor first, and originally in the States working class whites were also enslaved, but no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house, cause put the darkest blacks in the field. That mind is with us still. $1 billion industry, skin cream and bleaching pills. And let's be honest, Most people are my complexion. To this very day, still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans in Haiti who beat the armies of the British, Spanish, and Napoleon. From the moment they stolen them, there was no controlling them. When I was in school, she said, no, you never fought for freedom. No, we freed you, and you were on your knees pleading. And what's more, did you know that we kind of saved you from the barbarism of Africa? You should be grateful when enough of our own people can't be bothered to read that they actually believed that we were swinging from trees. They don't know the king.
Pause. Wait. Dang. This dude is amazing. Man. He's amazing. I love everything he's saying. He said something. Dang, he said something I said I was going to mention. I wanted to comment about, and I can't remember now. But he's talking so, man, I really like it. And it's so funny that he said something about skin bleaching. I was just at work today and realized we sell skin whitening cream at my job. I never knew that. And it's sad that people really do that. But I don't want to get close. I've been talking a lot and I was not keeping track of time. So I don't want to make a mistake and go over 15 minutes and not be able to upload this. So I'm going to get that figured out with my live stream so that I can get all that set up so I can upload videos of all lengths. I hate that I have to split this up. But I'm going to stop this here and upload this first half. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. The link to the original one so you can watch it all in full at one time will be in the description down below. And stay tuned. You got to subscribe so you can see when I upload part 2 of part 2. So I'll see you guys hopefully right now because you're about to go click on part 2. All right, so I'll see y'all for my part 2 of part 2. Bye.